Whatever, Trevor. Hello? You're a real fucking cocksucker, Preston. You know this. You decided not to tell me that yesterday's stream said Chad Dwarves versus Soy Bigs. Like, clearly it was supposed to say Bugs. And you didn't point that out. And I know you saw it. I know you fucking saw it. Fucking Soy Bigs. Allow me to make a fool of myself. What? You stole my Don't tell me you put the same shit. Please. Please. That'd be fucking hilarious if you put it. No, you see, you spelt it correctly, conveniently. It's the one, the fucking, what the fuck? Why have I got 6 Dota streams? Alright, I got a screenshot of this. What the fuck? Look on Discord. What? I don't even know what Dota is. It's giving me the whole fucking pantheon of Dotas. It's giving me the don't worry. The 4th Russian Dota stream is there, just in case we didn't like the first 3. The first 3 Russian ones. Look on Discord. Thanks, Twitch. Keeping me in the know. I appreciate it. Hello. Hello, Tin. Hello, Tin. Fucking... How many Dotas? It doesn't really need to be that many Dota streams. And why do they all have so many views? 2 of them are Russian. But one of them's Russian stream 4. I don't know why it's decided not to suggest 2 and 3, but surely you just watch 1 Russian stream. Why do you need 2? Well, the bitch is live. Hello, Kieran. And I hate my job as it's 45 minutes in a bus to get there and it's shit. What next? Just persevere and keep the end goal in mind. It's the only way. You know what pisses me? Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Every time I go on Instagram now it says, you are at risk of being banned. Just because I've been looking for Jewish accounts and just spamming no's on all of the pictures. Fucking cunts. It is funny though, like bus drivers, train drivers, all these demanding better pay. Meanwhile, they're at like £3 more than minimum wage anyway. What about like the fucking hundreds of thousands of people that are at minimum wage? What about fucking 17-year-olds that want to work and get paid like £4.50 an hour? Fuck off, train drivers and bus drivers. Go fuck yourself. Acting like they're essential. No, you just wanted an easy job where you can sit down all day. Fuck off. You're bitten on the ass. Her spussy will become unrecognisable. My cock will become a fucking meat tenderizer. I thought it already was. amount of people who don't get paid or get paid little. Yeah, it's like doctors, like junior doctors are campaigning now and going on strike at the Soy HS. We only have £31,000 a year. How are we supposed to live on this? Meanwhile, minimum wages are at like 18 grand a year. Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking dickheads.
I'm not really feeling too well today.
Bus drivers are lazy cunts. What it is, it's a product of the past, and they're throwing their toys out the pram, demanding that they still be treated as though they are essential when they are not. They're a product of the past. It's like with Royal Mail, and by the way, the people that work at Royal Mail, most of them are fucking lovely. And the only essential part of Royal Mail delivery, guys, is the relationship that you have with them. You always have a nice chat with them. They're most of the time, stop pressing. You're putting me off with your emotes. I'm gonna lose my fucking train of thought, and then I'll shout at you. I'll shout at you. Right. I'll fucking shout. I'm joking. No, but Royal Mail guys are really lovely. It's the company that fucking sucks. Oh, let's go and get them space boots again, Chris. They've just not kept up with the times, and they're not as efficient as things like Amazon and stuff, and that's why big companies go and bust. It's not because people just don't appreciate them. I wake up and my ass was itchy. I thought I pulled a Preston and had a stinky. That's vile, Kieran. What? Why do you automatically assume that the spiders have been biting you on your ass and only on your ass, though? Like, if I have an itchy leg, I don't automatically assume, oh, the spiders are to blame. Why are you automatically thinking, okay, I've woken up with an itchy ass again. It must be the spiders. There's a mask here, person. Right, get ready. Jump up, jump up, jump up.
Get the good times rolling.
You missed, didn't you, Preston?
Rock solid. Rock and roll and stone. Rock solid. Rockety rock and stone. Yeah. Rock and stone.
You're alright, this is like Cad Bane.
Rock and roll and stone. Rock and get those are overheating. Crap. The heat meter.
Let me see if I can actually see him on you. I don't think you can. I think it just makes flames come out. Is it possible that you've just not washed your arse, Kieran? Because there was a big welt on it. Right, so I'm just gonna. I'll call you in a minute, Preston. I'm just reading. Yeah. They get paid more than minimum wage, and they exploit the fact they're in a union. There's people that work in the shop all their life for minimum wage, $10.90 or something. Yeah. No, minimum wage isn't $10.90, it's $10.60 at the moment. And then in April it's going up to $11. But that isn't good because all that's doing, everywhere will increase the prices again. Minimum wage fucks everyone because everywhere's going to increase the prices. And it's actually ridiculous. Like, I sound like a boomer complaining about, oh, back in my day, frozen lasagna was much cheaper. But, like, you're looking at the price of things and it's, like, fucking insane. You know, it would be like a pot of fucking leafy green salad and it would be like £4.50. And there are places that have always been expensive, but now all the places are expensive. You always do, like, Marks and Spencer's or Waitrose. You go in there with £10 and you come out with, like, 1 peanut and 3 leaves. But it's gourmet, so it's fine. But now they're all like that. I wake up witch and itch, yes. Why is mayonnaise £4? Yeah, like people that buy Heinz tomato ketchup, and they're paying like £4.99 for a bottle of sauce. Madness.
For rock and stone.
I think so anyway. I think I've got a bite there, actually. Just seeing that. It's not that kind of bite. It's not. I'm just gonna cut that off. Rock and stone.
This is the best. Uh-oh.
Right. I need TV. No, you need your fucking mouse and keyboard and stuff. How's college going? We've got jet boots in
Fly
this
me
now.
to the moon.
Yeah. Well, restaurants have always been quite expensive anyway, but like...
Yeah, they're always...
Hey up, you're right. There's some places that are like there's a fish and chip shop, or as we call it, chippy, near here in this town, Kieran. In Cornwall, as you think Buxton is in Cornwall. Kieran, you thought I moved from Cornwall to Cornwall,
Yeah, I'm really missing Cornwall. I'm gonna go on holiday.
and then you were like,
So
"Is
Buxton in Cornwall?
Ah, Buxton's in Cornwall then." I'm starting to understand now.
That's why you crave it so much every day. I want to go back.
Yeah, I miss it so much. I talk about it all the time. I live here, but I miss it.
My phone, like, you said that foggy photo was Buxton and that one was Cornwall. It's like, but aren't those the same places, Kai? That's what you told me. Oh.
Yeah, about this guitar thing, Tim. Like you recorded silence.
Yeah, literally. There were two of them, and there was just dead silence. I can't hear anything.
The only time that Tiernan's mic allegedly works, and there's nothing there. Tiernan's the kind of guy where it's like if you can hear the person like breathing, you're like cannot get to sleep.
Yeah,
Who says
like there'll be a
dwarves
guy
can't
next door, and
fly?
you'll probably start hearing like he's flushing his toilet or
That's
something.
me.
Or he's just like walking to bed. And he's like, that bastard. He's being so
And then,
loud at
yeah,
this time.
and then he'll say, "I have special need. I am allergic to breathing noises. It is special condition."
So, like Kieran, when you see like on Google Maps or like on Globes the UK small, you seem like you can walk up the country in like 40
And the thing is, I explained to Kieran where Cornwall was and where I used to live 100 times. Tell me which provinces are next to Saskatchewan. No, but I know that Saskatchewan. I know that you live in Saskatchewan, Kieran. That's like if you said I'm moving, I wouldn't say, "Oh, you're moving to Saskatchewan." And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Kieran. Canada is like 15 times the size of Britain, and not once have you talked about it to me. I talk about King Arthur and Cornwall and England all the time to you, and there's a bunch of fucking TV shows made it about England, like Vikings and Last Kingdom.
But the biggest thing is, if you say you miss somewhere, Kieran, how would you miss where you currently live?
Yeah.
It's impossible. Unless you're like a retard.
And onto what you were just saying about Kieran thinks he can walk. Like the other day, Kieran, when we were talking about when you come to visit, where are we going to go? We can go Cornwall, we can go York. And he's like, "Well, I really want to do an arc, guy." And it's like 450 miles apart. Yeah, but I want it to be a great trip. And I'm like,
The trip would be ruined.
Why have you left?
Oh, it's coming in. It says the horse is disconnected. I'll join back.
okay. Well, we're talking about that, Tim, and we're talking about like taking him to Birmingham and then tell him it's York, and then just leaving. Wait here, mate. We'll be back in 20 minutes.
Catch me if you
But yeah, I
can.
would just imagine that Kieran sees like the UK all of them like Canada, America, so he just thinks you can like travel across all of it.
Well, that's a big thing in America, and I don't know about Canada, but it's a big thing in America where like they do drive across the country and they make a road trip out of it. But the same culture's not here, and the roads are not flat like they are in America, and very wide, and you know it's not the same. They're very, especially in Cornwall and in the north, it's really only around London where roads are flat and stuff. They're very windy and they're very narrow. Right, I'm a retard. I will do all. You can do it all, but to do it in one trip's going to be very expensive.
And he's
I
very
love these things.
And I mean, you'd need 2 weeks in each area. Well, maybe a week for Europe, but you definitely need at least 10 days in Cornwall to see all of it. And
I think
honestly,
it's better just to stay in one place. Anyway.
and I just love it and like feel the spirit of it rather than trying to rush around here, there, and everywhere. And if you're gonna do one, Cornwall's absolutely the one to do.
Yeah, like-
York's nice, but Cornwall's on another level.
I've never been to Cornwall, but all the all foreign stuff is sick.
I mean, York is the best
Wow,
city
what-
in England, but You would run out of stuff to do faster than Cornwall, for sure.
Yeah, it's amazing. No, like,
Hello, life, Fatsy. No, but it's funny about everyone, like, bitching about, oh, we want more money, oh, we're going to stop the services and everything. It's like, no, just be better at your job and you get more money.
it's so annoying.
Well served. Well deserved.
The amount of people who go on buses and get like paid, you know, less because of their age or less because of minimum wage. Bus drivers are complain. Like your job is to like sit down and do
It's a lot easier than a lot of other jobs.
you drive. Fucking problem is
I've got you a drink if you
complain
want.
over like the simplest things. And I think that's just like fair on everybody else.
Oh, that looked like it tasted nice.
Yes.
I have to get something off my chest. Stupid ass old cunt in Aldi yesterday. She was foreign Muslim old lady, was so slow using the checkout. Don't know why they fill their basket and then want the discount, so complain to a woman for discount and they... Why do they do this? They think they're in some kind of like fucking Arab flea market where they can like haggle for 10p off of the fucking oatmeal. Like fuck off. You can pay full price for your Quaker's Oats, you fucking Muslim bitch.
Wait, no. What's the fake version?
It would be like Fraker's Woats or something, yeah. Let's change the first two letters.
It's just called like walks.
What the fuck's a lithophage outbreak? Let's do this.
As long as we don't do any rules of extraction.
This might be that. I don't know. This might. We'll do it though, because I want to do it because it says lithophage. Oh, low gravity.
What?
So they must have added like
Lithophage out.
variables.
So like maybe like the oxygen. Like, gravity.
I don't know what lithophage is though.
We'll find out. Then. It's just like bus drivers were like ruin so many people's jobs and like well-being lives doing that just to be entitled for their own.
Yeah. I don't care about doctors going on strike. When doctors go on strike, deaths go down. So fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah.
And most people that just become doctors now, they just do it for like the same reason people become teachers a lot of the time. They do it because they get like long-term times off and good pensions and all that shit.
Action time.
She pointed to the veg at like a dark spot and asked for a discount. Yeah, but she's intentionally picked that veg up. They're told to do this. They're told to play the fucking like I'm a helpless foreigner, please help me and all that shit when they come over. They're groomed. They're trained in it. Throw a flare. I do think you should come to England now, Karen.
That's the pot always make that sound.
Stop whining! Rock and stone, brother! Rock and stone! Rock and stone!
Whoa! We both did it. We both did it at the exact same time. Oh my god! I'm all what? Fucking hell! Wow, this is really cool. This game's brilliant, man. I love it.
It's like just a chill game as well.
Yeah. It's the right level of chilled and sexy at the same time. What's that? Contagion spike.
It still says Lithophage outbreak, but that's different.
That gun's not working. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Bro had a Lithophage outbreak. I think a lot of these missions where you like, do all the pipes, they're a lot better with more people.
Yeah.
So it's just us two.
It's fucking annoying. It is what it is though. Not all missions are gonna be as good.
They're not bad missions, but
It's not as fun.
just when you can't find the pipes.
Yeah. Oh, help! You sucking me. Fucking hell, man. This mission's not messing about, is it? Really?
Help! I think this might be Lithophage.
What do I can't? I got shoot what?
Yeah. I'm really hurt.
Pimp father. Oh, I got some gold.
Molly's on the space ring. Maybe R&D.
Try to stay away from people with long hairs. They either represent hippie emo. There's a lot of that down in Cornwall. You know, Cornwall's the most amazing place in the world, but it's very left wing and very hippie. Like there's loads of like long haired hippies down there.
I saw someone in like like the drug dealer, sort of like dreaded hair, so long.
Yeah.
Got some madman like that round there.
Connect the pipelines to the pump jack and let
Do you think I should get a work visa for the UK? Kieran, I suggested this like 3 years ago, and you said you'd never want to work in the UK, and you made fun of England. I literally said marry.
I want to work in the United Kingdom.
I literally said, I said, you should marry a British bird so you can stay here.
Over here, guys. Just look at it. Look. Look when you get closer.
Yeah. That I put a cleaning pod here. Look, this is one of those things. I don't know if you remember them.
Oh, I remember these.
Don't touch the rock pot.
What does this do again? Why do we
Shoot,
clean it? What do we get?
shoot. Oh, I've dropped the thing.
I'll be filming the rock pots boy.
Why do we clean it?
Just do it, just do it.
Just do your job. Do what you're told. You're just a fucking miner.
Is it working or I seem to remember there's.
Oh yeah, look in the middle. Yeah, that ball's filling up with yellow.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that a head you're on?
No, that's hurting us, Preston. That's not a good thing. That's how much he's infecting us. You fucking idiot.
Well, you didn't realise it.
Yes, I did. I didn't know what you were referring to.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what you were referring to. I'll see it on the left. That's okay.
Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? I already saw that as well.
I feel like I'm not doing anything.
No, we are now. Down where?
There's also look like a spread. See how there's more up here?
Oh, I think we've got to hit these things actually. Yeah, we don't hit the center. I remember now.
Yeah, you do the little campaign.
I remember on that. I remember it. Yeah.
It spread the flag. Yeah. Our teammate can't really help with us, like.
No, not at all.
Clean up all day.
All contagion spikes
Whoa.
neutralized. Looks like you're done with the cleansing operation.
What have you done?
Bioscans all green.
3 years. Yeah, that's true.
Well, my C4
Yeah, you, I mean, you're not. Yeah, you're right, Kieran. That was years ago, but I'm just saying. I mean, yeah. Why not? I would come and visit first and make sure it's what you want, though. Don't do a Soulbrow where he like travels to his ancestral land and he fucking stays in fucking Bradford in the centre of London. Like Soulbrow was like,
I've got insta-kill.
okay, oh yeah, I can get you. Like Soulbrow was like, oh, I'm travelling to England, just like my ancestors, blah blah blah. And then fucking stays in the middle of London of all places. And he's got like medieval music playing in the background and he's just walking through like a London slum. Like what the fuck, of all the places. And the and the amount of money that he would have spent staying in London compared to if he'd stayed in rural England where
Why did he fucking do?
because he was with some fucking YouTuber that's from London, so he'd gone down
You
there.
should go here, Solbra.
Yeah, Cornwall is very left wing, or at least I don't know if the politicians down there are trying to portray it as that, because there was a lot of like sort of liberal paintings on walls and stuff saying about like quotes with Greta Thunberg in and stuff. I'm not even joking. Like walking up from the beach was like paintings of Greta Thunberg, and if I lived there, I would obviously paint over it and spray paint it in the middle of the night. But I can't remember the other ones, but they were like, these people all got what they desire, all made significant change by exercising their right for free speech. And it's so funny when these fucking libtards say shit like that, because they want only themselves to have free speech. The moment a right-wing guy says, no, I don't want Muslims in my land, they say, yeah, censor him, ban him. But that's free speech.
Yeah. Censor and ban it. It's not the opposite of free speech.
They only want free speech for them. What they mean is they want a captive audience that has to listen to them. By free speech, what they mean is they want people that have to listen to them or get in trouble for it. Which is why the only people that they can get a hold of are kids. It's why they're green kids in schools now with all this liberal shit. Yeah. Free speech until you don't want to be a gay.
That changes everything.
Loads of gold up here from these loot buggies. I don't think they're all like that, Kieran. I think it's a bit like Wales. Wales has very like gay Marxist politicians, and I think it's a similar thing in Cornwall. They try and make the majority seem like that's how. They try and make it seem like that's the majority. The whole thing. That's the whole thing with the Zionist, propaganda is they want to make it seem like everyone agrees with it because then everyone feels obliged to agree with it. Oh, well, if everyone else thinks this, I'll think it too. That's all it is. Ultimately, it'll be a very small percentage that actually believe these things down in Cornwall, but there are a lot of hippies down there, and like free spirits, bro. A lot of people down there are lovely, but there's a lot of that. Oh my god, come here, bro. Come here, bro. Come to me, quick. Where are you?
Hey, can you see my flares? Is this you?
Yeah, come here. Look down. Don't go too close to this tunnel. Just look how much. Get rid of your flares. Look how much loot there is down there, down that corridor.
Whoa.
It looked better before you came in and dropped some flares because they were all glowing in the dark. But there was like a whole breeding ground of loot bugs here.
Also nice.
Much better.
This game's nice. It's criminally underrated. I'm also underrated, by the way.
Really entertaining seeing leftards and conservators complain about the same thing, but they're on different sides. Well, conservatives are always like, imagine if we did this to the left wing. Like, always. Like, say if it's a video of, like, some aggressive, black thug. And obviously there's plenty of examples of that, but let's just say there's one video. In the comments there'll always be American conservatards saying, imagine if we did this to them. There will be riots.
One pipeline completed. Pump jack connected to
There wasn't
refinery.
even help on time. I feel like half the time they
A swarm is heading your way.
just
Load
load
up.
now.
Another one is ready.
God, it was so fucking cold when I was riding earlier, man. These new gloves are great, but they're thin, so they let a load of like cold air in. I might have to get some thick leather ones. They're brilliant for summer, but yeah, it's proper dropped. Proper dropped in temp.
Second pump jack connected and ready to pump. You're
I'm ready to pump.
I've been trapped in a hole. Nice.
I'm totally loaded.
Yeah, we've not seen Kieran's final form, like how long his hair is now. So then again, those Prestons, they're both a pair of girls, Tiernan. I think I've got the shortest hair out of all of us. And
He tried to bang me before. So,
I'm fine with that, but I just wish he hadn't tried to ban you before you got me Deep Rock. If you want to ban him now, though, go for it, Tiernan.
Oh, take it. Take.
Check out the rest of them. Stat.
I'm somebody's. My father's in this town. You know,
I was having dreams about Fireteam Elite when me, you, and Tiernan were all playing. That was fucking brilliant, that was. Just,
I was having some thought about
just when like you went to set the bomb off or whatever, or reactivate the thing, and we see you come around the fucking corner chased by like 3 fucking warriors, and Tiernan did his thing. It was like, oh fuck, when he does that.
Like, we went out like a couple of seconds to extract, or we got, only you get out, we don't get like the full mission done. And then I was like, because we failed that mission before, didn't we? Because we went out to get it, but we didn't like cancel it in time because we died.
Yeah, so they swarmed us. I think I was the last one left. I remember.
So, yeah. So this time I was like, right, I'll make the sacrifice, I'll do it. And then you see me running back with like 3 warriors, and like, I could hear something.
And me and Tiernan were like, go, just leave him.
It is. I was like, I got there like just in time.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant fun. That was.
This should work.
There we go. I'll have the rocket boots on there.
I fucking mind the Murray game still not come out. I bet it's been cancelled.
I just don't know why they made it fucking procedurally generated.
It's fucking stupid, bro.
Let's make an already.
Of all the things, like even if the map was tiny, if it, all they had to do was make Moria.
Moria, bro.
All they had to do was, hey, come here, come and mine this. There's a big, wait, is this a drop pod? I thought this was gold.
Where are you?
Is this not? Oh, this is a drop pod. I thought it looked like gold. Oh yeah, it's a piece of a drop pod. It's just like the exact same shade of gold. Ban who? Ban Preston.
Let's work harder.
Ban me.
Isn't working right
Ban
now.
me.
What do you mean, Tin? You're not enjoying uni? What's not working, Tin?
That guy
It's gonna feel weird at the start, you know.
really has a cozy shop.
Everything feels weird at the start. Just take me.
Objective completed. All pipelines
Our
are
friendship felt weird at the start because she wouldn't fucking talk.
What's
all objectives completed.
No, I
Return to
was.
the refinery
I didn't
and
want
start
to
up
grace
the
you with
sequence.
how really deep my voice was, so I had to keep it on the low. You know what I mean?
Sound like a
Low
lesbian.
profile, bro.
Sound like a lesbian, and then you came like over the weekend. It seemed you came back one day like, "Hey up, lads, you alright, mate?" Fucking like over the.
That's when my hair. That's when my hair was short. I've changed. Bro, I sounded so bad back in the day. But like, you hear that, I'm like, how did nobody notice that? I'm like,
Yeah, it's a heap of shit, Kieran. Mirage is a pile of shit.
Yeah, Mirage is. I saw someone complain saying that it was smaller than the newer maps. I was like, that's the point of the game. That's what they're doing now.
When did Valhalla came out? That came out ages ago. That Japan one's gonna be shit as well. Guarantee it.
What's gonna be
Flares
shit?
are recharging.
The Japan one that they've got in production.
I've seen they released that Pharaoh game now for Total War.
Pharaoh, yeah.
Yeah,
Heap of
Pharaoh.
shit too.
Yeah. No one is inaccurate. People are saying that it was just basically Troy as well, like on the same.
Just with the with like it's basically DLC, yeah.
It's just worse because it's just not. Yeah. And it's like £60 as well for or 50. It was full price for a reskin of Troy.
Feel a bit reckless. I'm not really doing work or know what my objectives are. I have all these essays, bibliographies, journals due, but I don't know how to write them. I haven't bothered making notes because I tried the first week and I'm just writing down everything. I'm not even sure it's useful in lectures. Yeah, so you end up just like transcribing things rather than making actual notes. Well, it's not. Well, no, Kieran, bro. Kieran, enough time has passed since Valhalla for them to make another Assassin's Creed. That's not the point. Don't be one of that. Yearly releases suck. Buy Cyberpunk instead. Yeah, how did that work out?
Mirage is not ideal.
No, Kieran, Ubisoft has like 12 different studios within it, and they work on different games. Now, sometimes if they've got a main release, they'll all be focused on one, or most of them will be focused on one. And say if they were making a new Ghost Recon, they finish development on that, they bring those guys over to finish the next Assassin's Creed or whatever. But it's segmented. That's not the problem. The issue is that they listen to the dickheads saying, "I want social stealth back. I want eavesdropping missions back," and all this shit. And they've intentionally. I knew they would do this after Valhalla. Valhalla was too wide. Why can I hear myself?
So stay on your toes and do what you
Preston.
can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Audio fucked up.
Valhalla was too wide, so I knew they'd do this. I knew they'd make a proper black or brown game next because it was too offensive to have
Everyone like that. It was like the whole Witcher thing where everyone's like, I don't like having lights in the game. I don't know, but
The other releases are bad usually if it's just one studio, but no, Ubisoft has like at least 6.
Sequence at 25%.
yeah, it doesn't have like loads of like it's Montreal.
Yeah, Ubisoft Montreal, most of Vancouver. I think they're all Canadian names actually.
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain it.
Nothing like Assassin's Creed. Might like
Who's dead? Is that you?
Yeah.
No, this pipeline is fixed, but
Oh,
there are
repairing
more
a pipe
outstanding
in there.
issues.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah,
Oh
that's
shit!
not my help. Yep. Get inside. Thank you for this egg.
Slavic mythology. God of War's a heap of shit too. Like, it's so disrespectful to the gods. It's Christian propaganda. It's Hebrew propaganda. Because it's like, oh, this one guy goes around and kills all the gods because he disagrees with them slightly. Fuck God of
Trying
War.
to make them more like the bad guys
We
in the
still
story.
have malfunctions in the
These
system.
guys are bad.
Yeah, and it's such like slander. Like they portray them as like so evil. They're all villains. Every single one of the gods.
They all just like do like things that are like evil for no reason.
the Black History
So,
Month, and all the different
the
groups.
grade option, not like these gods. It's like really
Oh, so you were just saying about how there's been no blackwashing propaganda the other day, Tim. Yeah, you're right though. Like, what's your name, Preston? You're right, Preston, because they're like, they all the gods, I was joking. They portray them as evil. They portray them as like, it's Christian propaganda. That's what it is. And it's not just God of War Ragnarok's this shit. They're all shit. They're all crap. I think if you played that, Kieran, you'd probably piss the gods off.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
But you like start the first couple of
Pipeline repaired.
educate these gods and evil and give you a reason to pay them when you start again. Like, why? Why would you have that to like promote?
Here's hoping it holds this time.
And then you feel like these people who play like,
Pipeline's
yeah,
operational
trainer.
again. You're doing fine. Incoming wave. Pump sequence at 75%. Let's squeeze those wells dry. We got a leak. Locate it and fix it.
Not more than one. But they're all going to be so fun to find. Yes!
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues. Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system. The extraction of liquid morkite is running again.
Mork.
Keep up the good work. Will be done in no time.
What?
So are you not liking Uni at all,
And
then?
it's a nice
Tim?
one.
Well, it's just, as I say, like, you can demand your money back or you can demand refunds, because it's a very expensive thing what you're doing, Tim. So if it's not teaching you anything, I would be complaining about it. And I would also be kicking off about them jamming fucking gay propaganda down your throat. I know you will resist it, Tim, and I know you will. Like, you don't believe in any of that crap, but still, like, you paid to be there, and they're telling you about why there's 53 genders and why it's okay for guys to cut their balls off and stuff.
Yeah, that much for it.
Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
I'm hanging tight.
I'm not scared of you! Zipline.
Sometimes like I that like put out the animal supply when the game ended. Remind me that just Master Yoda just joined the battlefield. And back to the bottom.
Yeah, when we're going to the Venator.
T-minus 3
Going up to the Venator phase.
I just love that it's like a culture trying to motivate you, like Master Yoda's saying, well, like, we're getting sent back down, we're getting more. You don't matter, Master Yoda's saying. He's gonna be gone like 5 seconds later when he was gone.
Stone forever! Stone forever!
Fucking stone. That guy fucking strong leg.
Yeah.
What's his helmet, bro?
See, it didn't work. That looks just looks stupid for a dwarf.
Yeah, neither. Yeah.
That other guy
Like
looks
he's for a
tripped.
dwarf, like yeah, he's got like armor and shit. This guy's like, I'm a cyberpunk dwarf. I miss Ghost Recon though.
Indian history and colonial empire, but she goes on about how India has the best culture in the world and has the best clothes and food. Any plus points that India has was given to it by Britain. Eccentric garments, which just gives her over the top and makes it seem like she's showing off. She's quite pretentious as well, and said, "You must address me by my correct title, Doctor." Don't then, Tiernan. The fact that she's expressed that at the start shows that it pisses her off so much if you don't.
Yeah.
Call her Miss, Tiernan, and call her Miss. And put a slight bit of slanderous sarcasm on Miss.
Do what you're good at.
Yeah.
Do what you do to us. My mum's got to the point when she'll say that I'm gaslighting her to gaslight me. It's insane.
Yep, it's the same. It's the same for me.
Like, it drives me so mad now. It's like
The gaslighting about gaslighting.
it makes no sense, but like it is. She gaslights me while she's saying that I'm gaslighting her somehow. When I'm like just saying you can't fucking hit your child, mate. And that's gaslighting. I literally said I got a video to hit me. She went, "Are you gaslighting this?" Like I've got you on camera. I literally caught her on camera. She fucking grabbed a frying pan, ran in the room, saw that I had a camera, and she put it down and left the
Can't
room.
wait to try this out.
Fucking do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Honestly.
Don't forget to set your weapon perks. I just remembered how to do it here.
I was trying to get the rocket boots. Where you at?
Just couldn't work. I don't know.
Where are you? What's this? I forgot there's a ball. I forgot about that. You do anything else with perks?
Don't know. That it sounds really annoying, honestly, Tiernan. It does, but we knew it would be the case, Tiernan. When I told you to go there, it was mainly because I just do something, you know. That's what I just wanted you to do something.
Ripple filtered fuel. Damn, that sounds good.
Bit expensive, but I really need it.
Bit expensive, but I really need it.
No ammo from you, Sideshow. It's like you're like the first time playing Destiny.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
Destiny 1 or Destiny 2?
Destiny 2.
Like back in the day, or with me, or like proper when it first came out?
Just every point of it, like how you had all these new game modes.
No, I didn't. I never was like that with Destiny 2 anyway. Destiny 1, I got it when it came out, but I loved it for like a week and then there was no content left. It basically just a multiplayer only game because there was no story and there was no missions. It was like...
That's something they should do more, but like, it's just like the gameplay. Destiny 2 I've always enjoyed. Like the world. Nice.
I'm gonna have to say
Still-
no. Well, not for
Still
me anyway.
environment. I just want to chill. I just found that was the time when I was happy to play with it.
Orbital insertion sequence initiated. Off the drop pod.
I think you're looking at the other side of the fence and thinking the grass is greener because you're a Kuma back then.
Throw it out.
Leaving for orbit.
Yeah, it's staying inside the ship, bitch. If I leave it. Yeah, it's there, look, it's there, it's with us, bro.
Not the
it's
ship,
in
though.
the ship.
Some action.
Yes, it is. It got close to the door.
Nah.
I like got like a lot, like Destiny 2 is so shit that every like thing that's playable is like DLC.
But it's the same with 1. Like they took half the game out in Destiny 1 when the first DLC came out.
Because I played it and then when that first like fourth DLC, they're like, no.
They took away the raid and put it behind the DLC.
Get ready to
The raid
rumble.
was really good.
Ride.
I could never do the raid because I didn't know. They should have had raid matchmaking and they were like, no, we want the raid to... Whoa, what the fuck is this, Preston?
What the fuck? This is like some Nordic. Oh, ride it.
There's loads of them.
Oh, grab my hand. Whoa.
What the fuck? Stop killing everything. They're our friends.
The quantity is strong.
Oh, we gotta get these blooms. These
Still on this
flowers.
guy now. Use two of them. The main right now. I'm watching the main.
I've got a zip
Beautiful.
line ready here.
Yeah, uni tomorrow, Taylor.
I'm out.
Yeah, yeah,
Die,
yeah.
worthless crystal. Donkey, come here.
Don't call me donkey.
Sound like when he says donkey, it sounds like Sonny. When Sonny was doing the.
Donkey. Please, but I can't. Black and some blue.
Given nice weather on Sunday, so I think I'm gonna go out and go out on a big bar ride.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Damn, it's a lovely plants.
Wow.
Oh.
Sub-Saharan African history, you see Italy, Greece, Spain, Germany, France, UK, etc. and the evidence of their impact on global history. And that's just what they admit to, let alone like Atlantis and stuff that they continue to deny. I'm yet to see any evidence Zimbabwe history had in the world, and we should stop calling it Zimbabwe, Rhodesia. I can only remember about the Bush War they had. The only relevant African history is what Europeans did in Africa. The rest of it's just primitives chucking spears at each other.
And I'm not so proud about it.
But they built street and stuff.
Like, they literally never left the Stone Age. They are still in the Stone Age. Like, people seem to forget this. They are still in the Stone Age. Without our help, they can't survive. They starve to death.
Like, look at the idiots.
Literally, they go extinct without the help of Europeans. And we're supposed to think these guys are, like, the best. They deserve 3 months a year dedicated to them. Bro, no. They go extinct without our help.
I
Someone has to
can't
cook
carry
the
anymore.
options
Ollie,
support. They
over
built the
here.
world. Those guys. Yeah.
Like, termites build bigger fucking buildings than Africans.
Yeah. Bees can actually like have a society. And actually
Yeah, I mean, termites
like a functioning.
are a more functional society than fucking Africans.
It's like not even a joke. Well, that thing digs a little bit, I think. It's almost like flying jellyfish. It's not even digging.
Jelly.
Maybe you can dig. Reminds me of like those things in
Oh, we've got more gold
Fire
there.
Warriors realm.
Zip line ready.
Those jellyfish things. Peacock.
Oh, we've got a plant there. Down there, beneath where I am. One of those alpaca blooms.
Alpaca.
Shit.
Oh, I see some down there.
Oh, fuck. Ow!
That's it, lads. Rest and damn you.
Oh, is that gold there? Oh, more gold.
Access provided.
Oh, we've got an egg up here next to me as well. I'll get that after.
There's some kryptonite, just in case I run into Superman. You can never be too certain. After all, Superman is a registered sex offender and is a bit stalking. Which, of late, I don't usually mind.
I am Homelander, though.
That was so random to say.
Oh, you reminded me of Homelander. Bro, I've seen these into MILFs, alright?
Fair enough, though, fair enough. You won't hear a debate from me. Damn.
Well, I've seen a clip and I had to turn it off at work today because it just looked like I was watching porn. But I was looking at Homelander clips and it just looked like I was looking at really weird porn.
Yeah, you're just some, like, superhero meets a mill. What are you doing, guys?
Attention.
Well, I knew something was wrong when she put her fingers in his mouth, so I was like, right, I'll turn this off.
I hear management's been
Something
trying
was
to
wrong
get
with
a
you.
shipment of meat pets. Fancy.
I am low as fucking health. Where's his health
I've
stuff?
got a new thing that like mines faster, right? And holy shit, it's like night and day right now. the drill that I got.
Incoming.
So much better.
Smoke him if you got him.
Oh, this fucking Nitra isn't even the health. Why does the Nitra look so much like the health?
Yeah, the one time I've been tricked and deceived by that many times. Where's
Oh!
fuck? Do you see me up here, guy? Look at him. Throw the egg. Protect the egg. It's my child.
Oh, bro, I'm low. I am low. I'm dead. Oh shit.
One more.
I got proper careful. There's loads of them.
Bastard shield charged and ready.
Fuck, I'm trapped in a hole with them. I'm just running.
Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some better.
Come to get you. Oh.
Well, Robert Sepper did a video about that, didn't they? Didn't he, Tim? Where they thought the white man was stealing the gifts of the gods because we were flying around in
Master of
planes.
the wave is approaching you now. Keep
Fucking
it together.
What's
idiots.
that smell? Alright. Why owe you
Thank you, thank you.
your history?
Just run,
I
run, run.
left my only child for you. Hey, this is health. This is health.
Oh, cheers, cheers, cheers. Ah! No, I've just lost the health I just gained! You bastard, you did that on purpose.
In retrospect, no.
Careful, I'm putting a bomb in. Oh, well.
I'll take him down. Like I'm my guy said, watch your fight, you moron.
Whoa.
I left my baby for you, my egg. Where is my child? My child.
How you can kill these jellyfish?
You say don't take them, they're our friends.
I needed to find out though.
You're gonna find out on me. See if you can shoot me, if you can kill me, huh? Where did the egg go? Oh my god, it fell all the way down. I preserved that, you know. It's all the way down there.
Over here by the market.
Look how high it fell up, look at me. It just didn't like crack. One sturdy egg. That's one sturdy egg.
Where's that damn kid? Wally!
Your workforce is about to get bigger. Dwarf inbound.
Kissy kissy. Oh, Cav, there's a thing up there, look. There's a leech right above us. Watch the leech get him straight away.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the team.
Welcome to the toy.
Yeah, we should do a long stream tomorrow. I might work till about 11, but after that, it's fine. Right. One's like directly across from me. So if you come to me and just tunnel across.
Where are you?
I'm up here. See.
Where from?
So like here, it seems to be. No, so like left. So directly where I'm looking, it's directly across. I don't know if we can tunnel straight across that or not. But...
Looking on the map.
Oh, here we are.
Hey, you now. I'll defend.
Well, if anything, no, you should. You're the driller, so if anything, you should drill.
I think we can put
Oh, Praetorin! Right, put a shield down. Slow him down. Have you got the egg? Where's the egg?
Here it is.
Shit, go! 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 Go!
You won't take me.
Over here and hurry, please.
Got him.
One
Got
down.
him.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated.
Shield charge.
We're gonna go, we're gonna go! Fuck.
Got him.
Shield up.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Would you like to join?
You've left!
Go again.
What's going on with your internet?
My stream's still up, but I'm still on Discord.
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
Done.
Because I've got wind.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Oh, hang on. Have you got Windows updates?
I don't know. Might do.
This guy's got
That
an
says
eel on
ended
his.
abruptly. Attempt to reconnect. Oh yeah. Even the kid. You can tell my course lesson just said you left abruptly. Like I know.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
I was critting dead.
Oh shit, Praetorian.
You will be blind by the light. Right? I got it. Nearly. How have you been these past couple of weeks?
Me.
We better hurry.
Well, yeah.
No, we've been talking every day.
Fine, I won't ask. Yeah, I'm bad with friendship stuff, this is why I never ask. It's what you for being nice. People wonder why I'm not nice. You missed all the shots in the store. We have all the eggs, don't we? You're gonna leave without me.
Ready to blow.
No, well,
Hurry up. Beardo.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Tree climbing halfway.
The mule has been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy.
I don't know, that guy came like the end of the mission to do like nothing. It's like shots.
you.
Oh, him!
You did that more.
Bastard.
Hello, cheesy.
Easy.
Woo.
Oh, look at this bed. Yeah. What the hell
For
is
those about to rock and
this?
stone.
Mash.
Salute you.
Very good. How are you?
What's this?
Have you made any progress with looking for jobs? Your HGV stuff, cheese. Yeah, I got my work out the way for the week, so I can't complain. Well, most of it anyway.
Oh, look what helmet I've got. It's so bad.
Where'd you get the armorants? What's that look like? You look like that Destiny 2 Hive
A rock and
woman.
stone.
Oh! It just reminded me of her. That like, weird one that like spawns some more like in from the death and stuff.
Something like that, yeah.
All right,
Rock and
miners.
stone.
What were you looking for? Armor?
How'd you get like new stuff?
How did we get new stuff? I got a new helmet. That was free. I think you were.
Oh, here, where I am, here.
You freaking bastard. Oh yeah, yeah. We've been needing you outfits.
Everyone needs at least
Oh, I've
one
got
of
an Iron
those.
Man suit.
We need the drip.
Ew. Get rid of my hive mind woman ass.
Not bad. No, not yet. If I don't get a job by Xmas, I'm going to wait and do agency work after Christmas. What do you mean agency work? After Christmas. New one so I can get my CBT and bike, but yeah, I bet it's pissing me off, innit? See, I was lucky when I did mine. It all came together very fast for me. It literally only took maybe a month and a half from going like, I want a bike to, okay, I'm on a bike. But I was just very lucky with it. A lot of things that came, like, happened with that. What I don't understand is how people can say, "Oh, riding season's over, bro." You know, these fucking entitled people, these spoilt people, cheesy, that will lock their bike up over the winter because of a bit of cold or a bit of rain. It's like, what a waste of money.
It's not even.
Not even that bad yet, but yeah, the start of October, a lot of them will like lock their bikes up.
Obviously, it's proper bad, but it's not even like bad. It's like we gotta lock it up till it's slightly okay. And all that insurance.
I have worked hard to get it.
Yeah, you just sat there paying insurance for something you're not using otherwise, aren't you?
No reason. Crazy.
I've seen that. I think I've sent you a clip of these, but there's a band of dwarves. There's like a dwarf rock band, and they look like this. Like they look like these dwarves in this game.
Like take the mic out of them. Like take like the microphone, put it above the head.
They're good though. They're actually like entertaining. It says here we need to get unlock mineral trading at the assignment board, but what? Help me find the assignment board.
I think I found it. Is this it? Where you gone? Over here. It says assignment. This?
Unlock mineral trading.
This it? There's so much things on this thing.
You have to do this, to do that, to do this, to conquer Hoxes.
I hate things like that when it's just like.
Yeah, it's not straightforward.
So we need a prerequisition, we need an objective.
Conquer Hoxes 4 then. Fuck. What's that? What is that?
What is it would tell you? My brain just like. But why do you need to do the assignment board?
I don't know. I've got experience. Should have enough by the end of summer. Summer 2025, I'll have my big bullet. Yeah.
Unlock mineral. Why can't we say mineral? Why is it?
I think I'll probably go no bigger than a 400cc. I don't think though, as long as it sounds beefy and looks nice. Because the moment you go big, you don't need it. It's fun speeding, but one thing I love about the bikes is that they're so cheap to run. Like, I can go the same distance as a car that's got, you know, a tank that's twice the size, and it costs maybe a quarter to fill it, of the quarter of the price to fill it that it costs for them.
Big thing about getting the bike
It's so cheap to run, and when you go, I'd say over sort of pretty much over 600, but even especially at 400, you lose that effect. And some people it's not important. You know, some people it doesn't matter, but to me, I want it to be cheap still.
It is better that way, just to have extra money, just to not be like, you've got like barely no disposable income around.
Yeah. Especially saving up to move to Cornwall.
Water vehicles, you do want something cheap. And nice. And bikes better.
There's a lot of Harleys. Because of the way, you know the Harleys that have like the raised bars, really high raised bars, because of the way that you sit, you can't have a very big fuel tank there because it'll bang against your chest and your stomach and push you away from the bars. So there's a lot of guys that have like 8-litre tanks on a Harley, and it'll be like a 1000cc Harley. So literally it will last them like 40 or 50 miles, and then they have to fuel up again. It's so expensive, and you have to fuel up constantly on them.
Your mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board the drop pod.
They don't do that mission yet. Everything's fell in my room.
What do you mean? I heard nothing.
You know how that blow back?
I heard nothing,
On
no.
my stream, you see my webcam just fell. How do you not hear that? My webcam fell and it knocked into my charger. I know you just didn't hear that.
I want it to sound like a monster. Yeah, it's like with my mongrel. It sounds way bigger than it is, and that's all that matters to me, you know.
Rock and roll!
Triumph Bob is probably the best sounding bike, to be fair. As long as it can comfortably get to sort of 60, 65. What?
Just take a screenshot.
Not again.
What are you taking a screenshot?
Successfully. It had like, you know what? It had like a lagging screen.
I am awesome.
Okay, I think my game might be broke, bro. Just look like
One
this one.
down.
Two minutes.
Go on then.
I'm sending it now.
I'm waiting.
Look at that, bro. What the fuck?
That's weird. That looks like a battle bit visual effect, that does.
I've got like the battle big graphics
None
and modern
can
stuff.
stand before us. Let's see if you can get me up here, stupid bug. Yeah. Rock and stone.
I might take that,
Leave no. Come on.
you know, that 50% fucking whatever it is spirit with me on Halloween to Arbolo, because you know what else I'm taking on Halloween, and then drink that. And I kind of don't want to though, because go on.
Why the Arbor?
Because it's where it's the most holy place up here. It's where I think something
Why
like
the Arbor? Sorry, why the 50% drink?
just to see what happens when you use it in tandem with the thing that I was taking. Because I'm going to do rituals up at the Stone Circle. But then at the same time, I don't want to be too intoxicated because I want to be able to defend myself just in case. And I suppose the problem is with what I'm going to be taking up there, it's in your system for like 7 hours, so I've got to stay the night there really, which is fine because I can't ride back on my motorbike with, you know, the certain things in my system. Dangerous. So either I got to stay the night or get a lift there. But to get a lift there, I don't really want to tell family what I'm doing.
No, can you just like drop me off?
I might just ride. Oh yeah, you're not in the fucking server anymore. What's going on, man?
It's because I bought you Deep Rock and now I'm getting punished for it.
Let's do a match or two of battle bits.
Maybe to sign play battle bit before it gets too late.
Yeah, we'll come. I'll come on at about full. What are you doing tomorrow? Are you doing anything?
6 or 5 I'll be on. Well, I think
What are you doing?
just getting my feet shot my dad.
Yeah.
So like opens at like 5. About 8 or 6. I'll definitely be ready for 6.
Yeah, we'll do 5 would be ideal, but it's 6. If it's 6, it is what it is. Or we could even just do a bit in the day and then a bit at night.
Yeah, we could try that.
Either way, yeah. But with this new sort of schedule, it's like we just gotta be very careful. Do you know what I mean? And not to tempt ourselves.
I'm not like yeah.
Because I'm sleeping great. I'm feeling great.
So am I.
I woke up today at like.
I just can't do any more 1 o'clock nights. Like
No, it's not good. It can't. Not for your mental health. It ruins the streaks.
I just can't.
No, I'm glad. I'm glad.
For like,
You and me are each other's worst enemies. Because like, there'll be times when we'll be weak and we'll say, well, it won't hurt to stay up once the other guy's got to put the foot down. Yeah, that first one, that chrome one you sent me, Judy, that was such a fucking beauty of a bar, that was. Like, don't get me wrong, I have no problem with the power. I have no problem with the ones that guzzle the fuel. Right now, though, I would rather just be able to ride as much as I want and not think about, money is no object, as opposed to having a faster bike, but then you're more conscious of, how much fuel you're using. And at the same time, there's no indication that this fuel price inflation is going to stop or slow down. So you've got to think about using a 1200cc bike in 3 years. It's going to get even more expensive potentially.
Yeah, and you'll have insurance drop expensive. It's like, should you really want to get that bike for all those costs?
Yeah.
And for like a first bike, I think going a decent speed is better.
Yeah. I feel like 400cc is more than enough though. Like 125, it's almost enough.
That's like your
400's enough.
like limit thing.
400 is the perfect balance. 400's enough. 400 is like you'll be able to go to 80 relatively comfortably, and you'll be able to hold it at 60 very easily, and it will take off fast as well.
Yeah.
Where like with my bike will very comfortably get to 50, 55, which is enough most of the time. The only time that you may be passed a lot is on a bypass, like a mini motorway where instead of 4 lanes it's 2 lanes on each side of the road. You get past there, you get overtaken there and everything, but other than that, I'm overtaking people, on country roads and stuff, because that's what I bought the bike for. So if I go up a size, it will only ever be
those like videos on like 125s of proper like speeding it up to overtake them.
Yeah, like high revs and stuff. I wouldn't overtake on a normal road though, and usually you wouldn't need to. But I've actually.
Sort of satisfying though.
What video?
That rookie rider guy who was filtering for like the first time and had like all that long path.
Yeah, I've still not done that to be fair. Yeah. See, I sent that and I saved that just an example of like how cool biking is. I've still not done that. I've not needed to do it really. I've not been in traffic that much.
Weird.
I've not needed to. So I was thinking that today. I got given for my birthday a few books on like classic bikes and maintaining them yet. I've not delved into them yet because since coming back from Cornwall, it's just been like sort of hectic and non-stop. But
yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Dad asked me like a random question like, do you like Snoop Dogg and Tupac?
have you heard of the high elves? I'll see by 2025 if having a cruiser will be worth it. I think until I've got my CVT, the Keyway V Cruiser will be my steed. Until you go your full light. Yeah. You might even find that you might get on it and be like, I'm happy with this. Like, because that's what I worried, like, would it drag? Would you feel a lack of speed? And maybe on some 125s you do, but not on the Mongrel. For whatever reason, you know. It's just, it feels like it's a bit against the law, actually, because I look at like what a 125 is supposed to do and what a 14 kilowatt of torque or whatever the measurement is supposed to do. And I'm like, this is doing more quite consistently. And I'm like, do you know what? I'm just not going to ask any more questions. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not illegal if I'm just fucking ignorant to it, you know.
I didn't know. You see.
Well, honestly, the amount of times bikers get out of legal trouble. Like, you know, with them flappy license plates that are against the law, that when they go fast, they stick up so that the cameras can't get them. And like they get away with it. Fucking community thing.
Oh my god, Lewin. If you can't destroy this building, Battlefront 4, the Battlefield 4 style, when you have like a virgin soy meltdown, you destroy that precious building. I remember when I got away with it, got like banned on the show.
Yeah, you go Kebab Sierra. What the fuck is this? Must be a community map or something then.
What? Jeez, Kebab.
Welcome to our server. You fucking idiot.
Welcome to our server. You are not ranked yet. I hate this thing, F9, bro. It's like join our Discord. It's like you're not gonna get like.
I hate that in fucking integration where it's like they're forcing Discords and everything. Like, no. It's like when you buy a toaster from Hardwest and they're like, join our mailing service. No, I just want to buy the fucking toaster.
Join our loyalty. I've just said it when I died, I realised.
They probably thought you were like promoting something. That sounds like a brilliant deal. Can I join?
It's like the AI. Join our loyalty service.
You need to try and see how you get the PP9 or whatever it's called. It's so fucking good.
Yes, sir.
Just have a look. Next time you die, check it. PP19. Next time you die, just check it and see what the criteria for unlocking it is.
PP 9E or 19?
19.
It's just like join our loyalty service for Torses. So anytime we get any Tors from stock, you can have an email on your Argos helpline.
You know, there's a bunch of normies at work. They're nice and everything, but obviously they're normies. And I've got them started on some sleep gummies from Aldi that have like L-theanine in them. It's the sort of things, same sort of stuff as pine pollen and stuff. Like, it's not a cult fit. They're in Aldi, they are. They got L-theanine and they got Griffonia seed extract.
They're not like proper bad. They're alright.
No, they're not. They're not like what you're thinking. You're probably thinking melatonin or anything like that does damage to you.
Yeah.
No. These just hurt. Well, I've taken L-theanine before on its own, and it was good, but it's just expensive on its own. But yeah, these gummies are really good. $3.99 for 30, so it's quite cheap, really. And anyway, everyone's got fucking started on them at work, and they're talking about how good they're sleeping and everything. It's so random though, because they'd never listened to it about like tap water or whatever, but then randomly it's just like, oh yeah, these gummies, Griffonia seed extract.
It's one thing that everybody needs.
Round this corner. There's 2 enemies round this corner, guy. Or is that you?
What, you want Vic that just got shot around the corner?
Yeah, there's 2 guys. He's as soon as I said that, he stopped reviving the guy and just ran off. I think right now, like, the kind of money I make right now, I wouldn't go up a size, go up a bike size. And people are saying like, oh, when are you going to get your full license? When are you going to get your full license? Currently, I have no reason to. You know, I'm very happy with my bike currently. And I'm in no rush to be... In due time, yeah, when the time comes. But it's like, I'm in no rush to to go on motorways. That's the only thing I can't do right now. And I'm in no rush for it. I fucking hate motorways.
Like you'll need it for like a job on it.
I'll need it to go to Cornwall, and other than that, I won't need it. But even then, you can plot routes that don't use motorways to Cornwall. It will just take fucking 12 hours.
It takes 12 hours on the main fucking road for me, mate.
Yeah.
It's going to take for me. I go on these side routes. It's like 24 hours. I'm just in those hotels.
Fucking no, literally, it would be several days. No, you get your full license when you feel like. Yeah, precisely, Cheesy, precisely. I mean, in part, it is money. Obviously, like financially, it wouldn't make sense for him to get it now. I'd afford it, but it would just cost more money. But then at the same time, yeah, I'm just very happy with my bike. You know, I love my bike now, and even if
you got like comfortable with like money and shit, you want
yeah,
to like that.
yeah, I want to. Well, obviously, as I was saying, I want to save for moving now, so it may be a case of I get my big license when I move south.
Other things that like you instantly need a new license right now.
Yeah.
Like, a couple of months getting it. It's like that can wait.
Well, the thing is, I was so lucky in that I got my dream starter bike. You know, because you remember when I was talking about that Tempest Scrambler? I remember Yeah, but I wanted the Mutt Mongrel. It's just the Mutt Mongrel was averaging like twice the price of the Tempest Scrambler. And do you remember?
Back then. Like
so 4,000, and then the Tempest Scrambler brand new was 2,800. Was 2,800. So I was like, I'll go for the Tempest Scrambler. They seem, but I thought the Mutt Mongrel looked so much cooler and had better specs and everything. But I was like, no, that's just significantly more money. So, but then I just seen out of nowhere.
It was cooler.
South. Why are you going further south? See. I am not a southerner, Cheesy. You may be up north, but I'm still a northerner.
Yeah.
I think anyone above Birmingham is northern. You two are proper up north, but I'm still northerner.
Yeah. We're the true northerners.
Yeah. Well, after that trip to Cornwall, I just fell in love with the place, Cheesy. So I want to go and live there. Really. It's the sunniest fuck, warmest, sunniest place in England. Subtropical, fucking so much paganism. It's beautiful. And it's not Norse paganism, Cheesy, but it's still paganism. It's just fucking heaven, man. And people at work, a few people, when I said this, they were like, "Oh no, but Cornwall does have bad weather, you know. I've been down there and it's been raining loads before." And that's not the fucking point. It just has, on average, better weather.
Yeah, but bad weather is like always going to be around. But if it on average statistically has better weather, and if you know fucking weather,
and the land is nicer and everything, yeah.
It's better to have statistically better weather than have weather that is going to be.
You stay in it anywhere you live in England. You've got to go off of averages, really. You've got to go off of like where's, and Cornwall's got like 20% more sun on average than where I live now, and it just feels nice.
You literally went to like Cornwall, obviously, holiday, and then you can literally see the difference from Cornwall.
Them photos, yeah, like them photos were taken. Like less than a week apart, but down there and up here, and literally up here it looks like it's the beginnings of winter. Down there it's like summer. And yeah, don't get me wrong. Around that time that we had sun in Cornwall, there was a bit of sun up here, but it still didn't look like summer up here. It still looked like winter sun. Do you know what I mean?
And the sun isn't as good as it is down there.
Yeah, so you probably get more sun than I do, Cheesy, because where I live, it's the highest town in England, so it's very high altitude. Oh, was that you? Thank you. Oh no, it wasn't you.
No, I died.
There's loads of cloud. There's so much cloud coverage. And whenever it's sunny here, Cheesy, we only have sun for like 3 days in a row, and then there's thunderstorms because the air pressure builds up like mad.
Like in all the Cornwall, there's always a lot less clouds around that area.
Even on them first couple of days where there was cloud, it was still pleasant. It was still nice.
Yeah. But even if you could, like, say, oh, there's going to be bad weather in Cornwall, it's like, there's going to always be bad weather no matter
in England, yeah. But it's just on average better, and it's a more beautiful
The thing
place.
is that the really good weather will be really good.
Well, the thing about it is there's no baking summers. Like, you don't overheat. Because you have the sea air, you have the breeze, and the sea cools it down, so the whole year's moderate and mild. And then in the summer you have it hot, but not baking where you can't sleep, because it keeps it cool.
So it's not like a proper
I've never experienced that. In the 2 years I lived there, I never experienced that. But up here, every summer it's intolerable. Like, it becomes intolerable. The pressure builds up, and it's just sweat fest. No, it was boiling hot, and it got so hot actually that I got dehydration poisoning, if you can call it that, and I was really ill for 2 weeks because I blew my tyres up on a bike ride once, and I was like 20 miles away from home, so I had to walk 20 miles with my bike in the full sun, and I didn't have a water bottle or anything, so I got really ill from that. But even during that, it wasn't kind of weather where you couldn't get to sleep. You sleep with a duvet on and you wouldn't be too hot. And it's not that it's cool, it's just that because it's so low down, there's just the air isn't full of pressure. It's not oppressive heat. It doesn't feel like it's pushing down on you, and you get like the cool breeze from the sea all the time. And I don't know.
That's what you want. I like the cool breeze from the sea as well. It's so like, can't explain it, but like you just like feel it.
Yeah.
It's not like too freezing cold, but like it's right.
It's hit and miss up here. I think Preston can agree. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he sends me photos all the time of it being miserable weather. But it is nicer than here. It averages about 1 degree warmer where you are than where I live. Because me and Preston compare weather forecasts more than we compare dick sizes. Or, well, slightly more.
My dick's bigger than yours, yeah.
Well, it's not though, is it?
My weather's worse.
I keep pressing F to drop flares.
You might be. I'm such a retard because I just pressed F because you said that. There's no reason, but I just like instinctively did it.
I need to see if he's telling the truth.
I don't know why. There's just something in me that was like, press F, press F, press F. The temptation.
Fuck it, it's freezing here as well. It's pissing down all day today, Cheesy.
Yeah, I had a bit of sun today, but it was like freezing.
We've got some sun coming on Sunday here, probably for you as well. And we can get out. It was fucking so cold on my hands though when I was riding earlier. I might blag it a bit. Go on.
Like driving fast on a bike when it's already cold. And you just like,
Today was the first day that I noticed that, where I was like, fucking hell, it's really cold.
yeah.
And I only really felt it on the inside of my legs and my hands. But they're pretty important places.
Just imagine driving a bike round Cornwall.
Haven't. Beating up Amazon drivers.
I'm gonna end up beating bus drivers in a minute.
Keep the change. So I think I found a 5,000-year-old stone circle. I believe it's in the lakes, but need to find out where and try and get. Really, very ancient then. Yeah. So I was wondering about that actually, Chidi. So would you go to them then? Because obviously, the stone circles we have here, none of them are Viking. There are Norse stone circles, but by the time the Norse and the Anglo-Saxons come over here, the construction of stone circles for them had been discontinued. There may have been a few outliers and stuff, but like in 500 AD, I don't think any of the Anglo-Saxons, the Germanics, were building stone circles anymore. So all the ones we have over here are like Celtic paganism stone circles. So would you still go to it? Would you go for just for the historical side of it, or would you go for it for the religious stuff as well? Because to a degree, I do feel like it's universal in that they are just sites that the ancient. They probably had multiple uses and functions, but to me, they were sites that the ancients would go to, that they could gain closer connection to the gods and really facilitate a direct contact with the gods and ritual trance states and stuff. So you could probably use the Celtic one to contact Norse gods or spirits or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it's interchangeable, I think. Yeah. So on Halloween, I'm going up to my local one. I'm very lucky because we got one of the most ancient stone circles in Britain here. It's called Arbaleau. Yeah, you know this. I've told you a million times, Preston.
Well, yeah, we didn't know it was from the laws.
Yeah, well, it's older than Stonehenge. Part of it's older than Stonehenge. And it's, unfortunately, it was vandalised by Christian nutters in the 1800s. So all the stones will lay flat now.
Fucking 1800s.
Yeah, they're fucking faggot Christians. So all the stones will lay flat that when they used to be, and it would have been a sight when they used to be erect because they were massive stones. But it's still an amazing sight because I don't know if you know much about ley lines, Cheesy, but it's like the spot where the most ley lines converge in all of Britain, right on Arbaleau, and it's very fucking ancient.
Well, that was the, you know, Fighting Battle for Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find like stones and like the fast travel points are called like layer stones, which was cool.
Well, I didn't even remember that. That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, I was like looking at it on the map and it was like layer stones. I was like, ah.
It's a beautiful little game,
Big,
right? So the battles are so
stone.
good.
Very nice. It is. I did a frame dropping one, which is something that like I would want it to be with that before.
You just not got a good enough
What
GPU,
battles
bro.
Yeah. You get upgrade to a 40 series, bro. My fault.
I love it though because I remember that was a game that I tried to play a couple of times and I could never get my head around it when I was younger because I played it when I was young. I got it when I was young, and I always thought it was too difficult. And then one time I remember I told you my cat died, and I was like, I'm gonna restart this, like reattempt this game because I was proper depressed. And I was like, this was the only game that I had lying around that I'd not really played. So I stuck it in and I played it, and I really put time into getting to grips with the. Just died. With the mechanics and stuff, and I remember the first time I got to grips with it, and because it doesn't hold your hand at all, like you know, like having the flame pots in your inventory and stuff like that's almost a necessity. Putting flame pots, or you know, I can't remember what it was like. Throwing axes or anything. They make a big difference, especially again chipping away at a group of enemies before they get to you.
Axes are very, very strong.
Yeah, and once I got my head around it and everything. I remember I don't know if it was the first battle, but the first time in a big battle where I really felt capable. But you still feel at risk. You still feel like... I love it, because even end game, you still feel sort of at risk, and that's how it should be, you know, fighting enemies. But I remember I was going along a ridge in one of these battles, and I think we were besieging a city or a castle that had been taken by these Hellspawn, or whatever they're called. And there was archers all along the ridge shooting down and killing loads of our Vikings dudes. So I saw them and fucking flanked round and just cleared this whole ridge out like fucking Legolas killing the Uruk-hai in Fellowship of the Ring, like one by one. And I was fucking shitting my pants because I was like, at any moment I could get shot. But it was brilliant. Got brilliant memories of that game.
So good, like,
I remember fancying Freya, like fancying the shit out of Freya. That every time she'd come on, I'd get a half chub and I'd like look at the door and don't come in, mum, don't come in, mum. What's she got?
Now back then it was like if you fancy someone, you were like, no one can say you fancy anyone back then.
Still go for the historical and religious experience ending, just quite, yeah. What? You can also go for offerings as well. You know, sometimes some people do penance, like in that shrine in Cornwall that I put some photos of. I think you saw it, where people had took a statue of Anubis of all. I did not expect Egyptian paganism down there, but that was cool. And you know, pendants and the Celtic Triskele pendant. I don't know if someone had made it or just bought it and took it there. It's crystals, you know. Yeah, since I've got so many fucking books, and since coming back from Cornwall, especially because I've been trying to maintain this good sleeping pattern, I've not had a chance to delve into them, but hopefully over the weekend I will.
I just got a message from Garen. tell Kai I fucked up my phone. I dropped it. If I switched to my old one, what's he fucking done?
I wondered why he just disappeared. Just imagine him walking around town like listening to us making fun of him, but he laughed so hard that he's dropped his phone out. For fuck's sake, Kai!
I just imagine like the audio's still playing with us, but he can't like get off of it.
Yeah, we're saying like something really racist, and he can't like switch it over, and then
I thought he puts like under his jacket trying to like mute the audio. Like one of those like Twitch streams with like live donos, and like in the shop's like, I'm gonna plug this place up. Like, I don't understand why I would do that.
Casterlig. Thought it might have been, but it's far too busy. There are 4 Neolithic stone circles in the Lake District. Very nice. It'd be nice to go on a bit of a pilgrimage up there and go to all of them. Some of the Scottish ones are very interesting because they're like Pictish stone circles, and the Pictish stuff is like a sort of variant of is it a kind of Celtic paganism in itself? It's but almost very different. And they have like standing stone, not really circles because they're like triangles a lot of the time and stuff, but they still have the same stuff there, but they look very different. Like a lot of the Norse circles look very different as well, and I love the variation of it.
Very.
I want a fucking Neolithic construction simulator, you know, like these Viking build sims, but where you build like proper ancient settlements and stone circles and
All those like Viking build simulators are like so like bad. Like,
yeah, they don't.
build this
It
much
could be so
stuff.
cool, but it's just not really. It's just like the same
Yeah,
like
it's only
reused tech
utilised
assets
for
and
actual
textures
things.
and stuff.
It's like reused access, and it's like just like hoods and houses.
Yeah, it could be really good.
He dropped it on the gravel.
So he's out and about listening to us,
So
though.
he's out. Fucking not scary.
Why does he like tell Kai like, you must inform him quick? He's the only one that can save me. What?
Tell yourself, Garen. For one, and two, he's like.
But why can he tell
Kai.
you, but he can't tell me? I don't understand.
Yeah, he's relaying the messages through me, but he could just speak to you. He could come on through and message you on Telegram, but he has to message me to get the message over to you. It's like, what? So I've got to go and get the screen fixed now. It's a full fucking weekend. Fucking hell. He said, he said outside on the gravel. So I said, where are you? He just said, round my place. Like gravel in his house.
He's like doing loops around his house watching my stream. I just imagine him running at full pelt, like, around his house over and over again, while looking at the screen, like, laughing, and then he falls over like that Peter Griffin fucking clip where he's like,
Yeah,
he goes,
that was perfect. Yo. I imagine the kid's like really like autistic, so when he says something funny, he has to prompt around the house and like he starts skipping like la 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 la. Because he's like happy, and he's dropped his phone. And he's just he's just like shit. Like why was he like? He must have been laughing so much of a joke that he just skipped around like in joy. Like some elf from like a fairy tale. He's like la 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 la. He just smashes his phone in the gravel. Oh man! Like, how does he drop it? Like,
Drop it, laugh.
Just stand still, Kieran. Why did you use his footwork? Hey, what's he? I want to know what is he doing? Like, why can't he just sit down? Too much energy in him.
Sent you a link. Okay. On Instagram. I've heard of Castlelug though.
I said, Kieran, why were you based around the house? He said, had to help my dad carry potatoes.
Put the fucking phone down though, bro.
Wait there, Dad. I'll carry potatoes in a minute.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Kieran, I imagine you know when like it's that when that joke like I'll carry all the bags to the home, man. They've got like loads of bags.
Yeah.
When Kieran's like that, got potatoes.
I know. Imagine Kieran's not even carrying them in bags though. He's like carrying them individually, and he's like got one under his chin and two underneath his ball sack, and there's one under each armpit, and then he's juggling another 3.
He's put the potatoes inside of his pants, And like, if he moves one slight, he has to like 10 times muscle to keep them like together.
Or it's like smugglers in prison where they like smuggle stuff up the trousers or down the socks. That's fucking Kieran with his potatoes.
Imagine Kieran, he's got like a sword on his pinky with his potatoes in his hand. So
Yeah.
smashes down. Like, fucking faggot.
Oh wow, they're really impressive scenery as well.
Where's this at?
The Lake District. I've never been Lake District. It's a bit far out of the way, really.
It's close to me. I need to go. I think I need to go next year, maybe.
Yeah, it's quite close to you, isn't it? Really.
It's close to me, but I'm gonna go next year. I think
I'm gonna put Het in the Hole to the Lake District, but the Lake District's like a big thing, isn't it? It's an hour and a half, but like that's to the centre of it.
He already gave me lore as well. He said, "The potatoes what we grew this year in our garden."
Oh, okay. Just background story. I'm glad that's cleared everything up. Because otherwise there was so many. I was sat here asking so many questions to myself about
Those
these.
people waffle. They give you like a lore info, like stuff you don't care about.
Yeah.
This thing that I did on the Tuesday, the 19th of 11th, at 5 p.m., which just adds nothing to the story.
Yeah, that'd be so. Which one are you? So,
I've got a Trolls advert.
do you want to go and see the Castellig one then, Cheesy? Or see, I think Swinside Stone Circle looks the most impressive out of them. It looks very complete out of all of them. I can send you the link that Cheesy sent me if you want. Sorry, I had it in my head like you had the link as well. There you go. It's on Instagram.
Like the one down there in Lake District.
You know,
Lake District.
a head teacher from a school come up to me yesterday and was asking me about my bike, and he was saying like, "Oh yeah, I've just passed my CBT. I'm looking at getting an electric bike." And I didn't say it. I didn't want to be cruel, but I didn't say anything. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm looking at getting this. What was it? Was it Maybon or Maybon?" Anyway, I told him what my bike was. And he come back to me today and said, "I've been looking through the Instagram. I'm not getting an electric bike anymore. I'm gonna get a Mutt Mongrel." I was like, "Yeah."
Really? No, Kieran just messaged me. Trying to send a message in the stream and it fell out of my hands. You talk, Kieran. You deserve that. If you're gonna carry potatoes,
Electric bike, is he gay?
Well,
Well, the thing is, with teachers and with where I work, there's loads of like left-wingism of like, you know, this belief that electric cars are better for the environment and everything, which is fucking horseshit, because the amount of damage that you have to do to the environment to just get enough lithium for one battery, you know, it's madness. But anyway,
it wasn't like proven to be worse.
You know, supremely worse. But anyway, yeah, so a lot of them types automatically go for electric when they can. But anyway, I talked about it. It's not a guy I know, so our customers are like school trips and stuff where I work, and it's the head teacher of one of them. Yeah, I felt very good that I converted him back to the petrol ways.
How your head teacher? I feel like mine would try to like skin me alive if mine met me.
What?
If I met like a past head teacher, they wouldn't.
It wasn't my head teacher.
Who was it then? It's the head teacher.
Of the school, right? Do you know where I work?
Oh.
The
thought
kids
you were
come
all
with
their
their teachers. No, the
thought you-
kids
I
come
thought
with
you
their
were all their
teachers.
teachers.
Like on a normal school trip, the kids come with their
Why are you
teachers.
talking to the enemy, bro?
No,
Tell
because
the
they
kids,
just
oh,
come up
God.
and make conversation sometimes. And fucking hell, you don't listen to me at all, do you?
I tell them to fuck off. I'll be like,
You thought I was talking to my old head teacher? I don't even fucking remember what my old head teacher was.
Mr. Bottomsworth. Was his
Actually,
name.
I do. Yeah. So one of them I remember, and
You do remember them then.
well, I remember one. No, there's a couple, but there was one. And I can't remember what I got in trouble, really badly in trouble for, but I had to work from his office for like 4 weeks, and I had a really bad attendance record anyway. So obviously after like a couple of days, I just stopped going in. It was the dumbest shit they could have ever done, because they just gave me even more incentive to skive off. But on the days that I did stay in, I'm working in his office, and I wasn't allowed to leave at lunch or anything. I had to have my lunch in here. I'd wait for him to leave.
Oh, yeah.
And you know when you've had your trousers in a washing machine and you've got bundles of tissue in, and then it gets washed and you get like loads of powdery tissue, like clumped up pieces of tissue. Every time we would leave, I would stuff my tissue into the back of his computer, where the fan and everything was. And over like a space of like 3 or 4 days, he ended up with this massive fucking pile of clumped up tissue, right where his fans were in his computer. Yeah, and the fucking idiot as well also decided to put me next to the book. That was on. It was a book on a wall. It was of everyone's health problems, like all the students' health problems. So I found out about all these people that had like mental health problems and like fucking slit their wrists and all these people that were dickheads, and I hated them. And he gave me this material on everyone. And I went through it on my phone. I was taking, oh, this person gets fits if they, have flashing lights. So like the next week, I was going up to this fucking bitch and flashing the flashlight on and off on my phone. Said, oh, you're gonna have a fit. You're gonna have a fit. And she starts crying and everything. And after that, no one fucked with me because no one could figure out how I knew all of these things either. But I knew it. I knew it on everyone. I fucking knew it on everyone. And I'd find out like someone would like have. Someone have like ADHD or anything, and I'd be like, "I'm distracted you," and I'd be like clicking my fingers near them. And
yeah, like just tap to the pen that goes up and down.
Yeah, well, they all did the same face after that. Like I told these after I said it to people, they all had the same face. Like, how the fuck does he know this? And no one fucked with me after that. No one even tried to argue with me after that. Let the boy watch. That head teacher was a fucking idiot for doing that. Because he just gave me so much material, man.
Why would they have books like that, though?
Well, it was in his office. He needed to have it.
This is like Preston Norm was in like a victim to his there. I was there. That's Windside. This is like a.
That looks like the best one.
Loads of storms though. It's like got so many. It's pretty cool. Burn they were. That looks really good. It's pretty cool.
I'd like to visit Castle, but it's a tourist hotspot, bro. Well, if you go at the right time of year, it won't be so much. Well, Stonehenge is always fucking busy, isn't it? That's the problem with that. You see, they're trying to build a motorway tunnel underneath Stonehenge. I'm like, no, we're not going to move the stones. Yeah, but they're fucking missing out, cheesy, that it's like been a fucking burial site for ancient European nobility for tens of thousands of years. Way older than they'll admit to. So they might not be moving the fucking stones, but they're going right underneath. Tunneling right underneath. They're going to destroy all the relics. There may be, fucking sacred fucking Celt relics underneath their swords, obviously bodies, and you're destroying it all for a fucking motorway tunnel. Well, they're not going to do that because they're going to try doing that. They keep trying to get it through, but it keeps getting blocked. And if it ever gets past the legal boundaries, I am going down there, and I'm not moving. I'm going down there, and if they dig, I'm attacking. Genuinely, I swear by the gods, I'm going. If they try and if that goes through with it and they start digging, I'm going down there and no one's getting past me, and I'll rally as many fucking pagans as I can to it. But yeah, they're trying to do it. I'd die for Stonehenge, and I mean, if you died, you fucking fought a bunch of fucking pig cunts defending Stonehenge, and then they shot you to death. You went to Valhalla with that. Like, I can't think of a thing that's going to get you more respect from the gods than fighting to protect like the remains of their fucking descendants.
One thing you can be really pleased.
That would be a glorious death.
It would be.
Fucking hell! Do you see what I sent you?
Yeah.
Why isn't it possible? £450. I want it so bad. Hello, Malacca. Hey, I'll send you this, Cheesy. Man, I'll fucking want this so badly. Look at this, Cheesy. You should...
Like, buy you this or like you have to own me for life.
Shit, that's my favourite helmet of all time.
Buy now and save 110. No, I can't. I want
it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why not, you stupid bastard? That is the most beautiful, aesthetic, gorgeous helmet ever created in mankind. No, it is. It's the best looking helmet ever made.
literally, it's just something about it.
Nothing comes close. That's the Sutton Hoo helmet. You probably already know about it, like Judy. But that's how it was found in the Sutton Hoo Anglo-Saxon burial. It was found like that. It wasn't It's not recreation. It was found like that. And I think actually in that post, the second photo is
museum.
go on that post. Yeah, the second photo is the actual thing.
The museum.
Mate, we're fucking breaking into that museum.
So well kept.
if shit falls apart, society, we're going into that museum and we're taking it. It belongs to us.
I'll take the old rusty one.
No, we'll take turns wearing it. So I'll have one week and then you have the next week, then vice versa.
Oh, I need one so bad. Look at it.
Oh my god, it's such a sexy helmet.
Something about it just like resonates.
It's our blood. That's our blood. That it resonates with us because it's in our blood. Our ancestors wore that. That would have been one of the most fucking epic displays of power and wealth back then. How are you, Zavris?
I want to see it.
It's London, I think. I think it's London. But back then, that was like the biggest display of wealth that you would have seen in Europe. Like more so than a castle. Genuinely. Yeah, because the amount of craftsmanship. There's thousands of people that could build castles and lay stones. No, that could only have been made by like one or two guys in Europe at the time.
And they had to be best.
I just love the back of it as well. Like it's got its own fucking mullet, bro.
Yeah, I think then it goes down. It's nice.
Let's find out where is the Sutton Hoo helmet? I think London. Fucking, I don't want to go to London. I don't want to go to fucking London, bro.
Let's put it in fucking London, like, bro. Why not put it in the museum in Sunderland? It's just called museum, bro.
Really, it should be. No, really, it should be in the middle of England.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in London of all places, though.
London's the least English part of England, and not just because of the immigration, but just in general. It's never. It's like its own little fucking sub-country. They hate everyone, every other part of England. They look down on everyone else from other parts of England, and they attempt to speak for us. Like, why is that where all the politicians are based? Like, they have no clue what it's like in rural England.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They actually sell the helmet. You've already seen this, but they sell the helmet in the English Heritage Shop. These are the guys that run Tintagel and a lot of the other castles, but it looks fucking retarded.
Bro.
You know, when I was down there, I actually found a shop that had the Beowulf helmet in. This one. Hang on.
I think I've just clicked on it on that same side.
Yeah. It had that in.
I'm gonna buy a Beowulf helmet.
That one, the shop I found was actually, it was 127 actually, but I almost wanted to get one, but what happened was I was saving out to see that Pendragon gift shop, and then it ended up being shut every fucking day. Because that had the best stuff in there. Yeah. No, I'm glad I didn't buy it though, because that extra money went into like staying extra days, which was a wiser decision.
Yeah.
Worth
it in the long run.
Yeah. I'll get a helmet in the future.
Yeah.
I've got my fucking swords and stuff anyway.
Got to wear.
Yeah. I've got the cool stuff.
Yeah. That Sutton Hoo helmet.
I'll buy that after a great achievement. Like, whatever it is, that's a reward. Yeah, that is a reward to me. I will spend £500 on that, whether or not it's like winning a strongest man competition, but on a big scale, not just Parwich, you know, like in the Midlands of England or something, or whether it's fucking moving to Cornwall for the first time or completing a bricklaying fucking course for 6 months, whatever it is, that'll be the treat
or
to
just
myself.
Getting like so much qualifications that you stacked.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
More.
Right, we should probably go to bed now.
I want to go to Cornwall, though.
I want to go to bed in Cornwall.
I want to go to Cornwall for the first time, bro.
What's
The bait.
Stonehenge mead?
Well, on that side, like a Stonehenge thing.
Well, these are the guys I bought the mead from in Cornwall as well. It's got a bit of spice in it. I just bought the traditional mead. Traditional mead's usually the way to go because it's just nice.
Yeah, I haven't been to Stonehenge.
Yeah, we'd have to go at like a certain time away from the equinoxes because otherwise you get fucking thousands of people there, which is kind of cool but kind of not because a lot of the people are not serious pagans. They're like fucking Instagram pagans and stuff. There is like allegedly proper druids down there. They call themselves proper druids. I don't know how proper they are, but like the arch druid of Stonehenge, he's got like a proper like title and a crown and stuff.
Is he a proper guy?
I've not looked into it to be fair, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, and when it's proper popular, you don't really want it to be all stacked there. Like,
Well, half of them are just like crusty weed smokers. Do you know what I mean?
I've never understood like anyone who's like not even just fake pagan, but like fake any religion. I've never understood people like that.
No.
It's like so weird. And they're always just what's this? What there? Like the nicest like city centre around me is like Durham.
Yeah.
Because like around Sunderland and like Newcastle or like South Shields, the floors are all like littered and dirty, all homeless people there, and it's all like just like if you think of London, that's what like Sunderland is, and Newcastle. Like Durham's the only place that is. Actually,
It's not
like,
quite as bad there, I don't think, though,
it's
because
nice.
they are more like racist there.
It's really
They are said to be anyway.
Durham's like really nice because it feels like a proper place.
Yeah, I can't export my streams to YouTube for a week because of that strike.
Jesus,
Fucking
I'm
faggots.
sick of YouTube.
Yeah.
Can't do it to me though.
What?
I've got
Oh.
something that that how many people? I've got something that something's called Jinxie Waiting Room, and there's 2 waiting rooms to this guy's channel. But it's just people reliving his stream with like 400 viewers. It's just like all
Weird.
streams. My dad, you know those like fake AI videos when it's like Elon Musk, like, but it's like an advert. And
Yeah.
It's not actually him. My dad believed that it was Elon Musk.
I knew that's where that was going.
Like he showed me videos like, is this Elon? I had this Elon Musk guy's crackers.
Yeah.
And the voice singing was so off, he sounded like a robot. I was like, that's not actually him.
Yeah, you can always tell, like,
away with that because they're doing it on an advert as well. It's not
yeah,
like
yeah, proper legal, yeah.
because they're using him saying it's his voice.
You could really get people in trouble with that as well.
Yeah, and it's ads and it's like Elon Musk is promoting this project personally. And it's some like really bad AI voice. It's like
They do it with Joe Rogan a lot as well. I see them do it with Joe Rogan a lot.
They're crazy those videos. How they get away with that though? For like an advert.
Aye. Oh, right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
GM. Straight to bed.
What we doing tomorrow then? Or
Same, I think.
Tomorrow?
Should we start with Battle Bit, though, and then do Deep Rock? Maybe
No,
Phasmophobia as well?
Are we doing?
So let's just see. I'll let you know at, like, midday. Let's decide at midday, and then just see what happens.
I'll see what time I'll see if I can get my.
So what time are you going? No, don't rush down me, Dad. Just because we'll have enough time. But just so what time are you going out? Like
Should be
4ish or something.
4ish or 5ish. I should 100% 6 or like 6:10.
So let's say you'll be out from 4 till 6, just as a guideline.
I'll message you as well, but I would say I'm 100% sure it should be 6, and like no later than like 5 minutes past 6 or 10 minutes past 6.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. You know,
I'll message you at 6.
Yeah, well, I'll message you. Well, we'll just see what like 1 p.m. tomorrow if either of us are doing anything. If not, then we'll hop on for a bit. And
Yeah.
then, but we'll just see. But it'd be good to get on a big stream because we've not done a big one since they got back. So it'd be.
But 6 to like 10's pretty big.
It's a decent size. It's a decent size. It's all right. It's all right.
Decent size.
Right.
He broke his phone. He had to tell me instead of telling you.
No, I bet I've got messages, but I still can't open Telegram because my storage is full.
I just love that he tried to send a message. And it fell out of his heart. So what was Kieran thinking? I imagine that he's full up on storage as well, and like, you know, like he clicks out his phone, he's using like his phone, he's like, I agree.
It's like his final thing before he dies.
Yeah. You know.
Gian.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, Cheesy. Goodbye.